What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today in this video we're going to talk about 6 big tech stocks, but as always I'm including Netflix, AMD and Nvda in this video. So definitely please hit that thumbs up button. That is greatly appreciated. And if you want to support the channel, get my daily trade ideas, my swing trade ideas and 3 days of live trading in my Discord, definitely check out the Patreon link below in the description. Also, you can follow me on Twitter, and that link will be in the description also. And if you're new to this channel, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any new videos I post. And now let's get right into Tesla, guys, which is up 1%, and I'm still here on Tesla. Got some 175 calls, and looks like Tesla might be filling this gap here at 177.65, and that could come this week, but always watch the support. If it breaks 170 and then takes out 167, I'll be exiting right here at 167. To the upside, Tesla today holding 170 as a support, respecting this white line 20 SMA. So if that holds tomorrow, we could see Tesla running all the way up to 177 to close that gap on top, and that is gonna be a big resistance to watch on Tesla. Above that, Tesla heading higher all the way up to 182, 183.58, another gap on top. Now Tesla breaks 170, then watch out for 167, and below that 164.79, 162.72. We also got a gap down here at 162.95 on Tesla. On Netflix, it's up 2.62%, and just like I mentioned last night in my video that we're in this wedge and Netflix needs to break 326 right here and then 328 white line 20 SMA, and if that happens, Netflix heading higher, a quick trip up to 333 possible, and we got up there today on Netflix, and now it's trading at 331 at the closing. So tomorrow Netflix breaks 333, we're going to see 340 plus on Netflix. To the downside, Netflix, we got support at 328, white line 20 SMA, also support at 326, and then watch out for 324, 322, and all the way down to 313. And now we're going to look at AMD. On AMD stock, it's up 5.79% on the day, a massive rally, and I'm actually short on AMD. Got some puts right here on top and holding, and that is a long-term position here on AMD. It's not going to expire anytime soon. I'm expecting a move down to at least 92 to 90, and then I'll sell out of my position on AMD. Now to the upside, I'll be willing to add even more. If this thing gets up to, I would say, 97 to 98, I'll be adding more puts on AMD. Now AMD stock cannot move higher that easily because we have upper Bollinger Band sitting at 95 and some change, where we got rejected today. And now tomorrow, AMD stock, not because I got some puts, but I think we're going to see a pullback on AMD down to 92, and if that gives up, back down to $88, and that is possible on AMD. Now to the upside, AMD can hold 95, some consolidation, and then let this Bollinger Band expand all the way up to 98 to 100. Then in that case, AMD running higher all the way up to 98 to even 100. And now we're going to look at Meta. So on Meta, it's up 0.21%, and this thing just refused to give up and die easily. Again, after hitting 230, went back up to 235.62, and now trading at 233.27 at the closing. So Meta, now we have resistance all the way up here at 235, and above that, watch out for 237. Meta can clear 235 and 237, a quick trip all the way up to 248 possible. To the downside, now we have support at 228, 13 SMA orange line, 224, and then 220 down here, which I don't think this week Meta is going to hit 220 anytime soon. So far, this thing is holding up nicely, even though it's coming down slowly. It's not giving up and just dying easily. So it's not gonna be something that we have seen before, just rolling over and dying. This thing is strong right now. And watch out, Bollinger Band expanded all the way up to 248. So now, if this thing actually breaks 235 and 237, we're back in business. Meta running higher, 248 possible. Only on a pullback, it needs to hold 228, 224, 220, and it is still bullish above this white line 20 SMA, which is rising. And now we're going to look at Amazon. On Amazon stock, it's up 0.17%, and Amazon trading above all the moving averages here on this daily chart. So we have strong bullish trend on Amazon. On a pullback, watch out for the support at 105, 13 SMA. We also have strong support at 104. Now we have rising 20-day moving average right here sitting at 104. So that is going to be a strong support. And below that, Amazon can roll over and come all the way down to 100. To the upside, above 105, Amazon heading higher all the way up to 109. On Apple stock, absolutely flat day. And look at this, guys. I mean, this thing here is so strong, does not want to give up $2. A dip on Apple stock is almost impossible to think that you're going to get a $2 dip on Apple stock. I mean, I was expecting a move at least down to 170 today. Then I can buy this dip and day trade Apple stock. I mean, this would be a nice move, $3-4 down here on Apple stock. You buy the dip, sell the rip quickly, at 172, 173, make a quick buck here on Apple stock, but it's not happening. No dip. This thing barely holding on to upper Bollinger Band as a support, which is at 173.50. So Apple stock, this thing is very strong, just like Microsoft and Nvidia, does not want to give up. And I think it's going to hit a new 52-week high, and that is why this stock is not coming down. Now tomorrow, any strong support that you're looking at here on Apple stock will be down here at 170. I'm not buying at 172. I'm not buying off of this upper Bollinger Band. That is insane, guys. I mean, this thing actually holding Bollinger Band on top as a support. Now tomorrow, this thing can hold 173 as a support. It's going to push higher, possibly up to even 176, and then a new 52-week high. To the downside, 170 will be a dip buy for a day trade on Apple stock, and that is going to be a strong support. Below that, watch out for 168, 166.60, rising 20 SMA right here. And now we're going to look at Microsoft, which is down 0.64%. And this was the only good trade today that I took on Microsoft. Got some calls at 307, 310 for $1.90 and sold out for $2.38. And that was a decent trade on Microsoft. This thing here, guys, still holding 306 as a support. Low for the day, 306, holding, rising 5 SMA on this daily chart, and that is looking strong. So tomorrow, Microsoft breaks 310, we could see a move all the way up to 316, and who knows, maybe even 320. To the downside, Microsoft strong support at 306 to 307 right here, rising 5 SMA on this daily chart, and below that, watch out for 300, 294, and then 290. Nvidia stock is up 1.64% on the day. This is a massive rally on Nvidia again, on top of what we got last Friday. Another huge rally, and now another one today. Now Nvidia, I was eyeing 282, 281 right here to buy the dip. This thing never came down to 282. 283.50 was the dip before even touching blue line 5 SMA on this daily chart as a support. This thing went back up, and now closing at a new 52-week high almost, sitting at 291.51 at the closing. So Nvidia, this week's expected move on Nvidia, I think it's plus or minus $8. So this thing still has more room to the upside, and possibly can go up to even 299 to 300. Now, would I be buying here for that small upside? No way. So Nvidia, definitely, if you're shorting, good luck with that, because this thing here, guys, unpredictable. Nothing works on Nvidia right now. I mean, look at this move from what, 108 and now up to almost 300. I mean, that is insane to think how quickly this stock came all the way up to 300. And look at this, guys, market cap 320 billion. So this thing goes up another 20 bucks, maybe a little bit more. Could be hitting a $1 trillion market cap. And that is insane to think that this thing was getting crushed all the way down to 108. And that is not too long ago. I mean, look at this. Only a couple of months. And now it's close to 300. So Nvidia tomorrow, support level to watch, definitely 289 to 290. Also getting a bit overextended, almost trading above upper Bollinger Band. So watch out for a pullback down to 289 to 290, and below that we could be retesting 283 as a support, rising blue line 5 SMA on this daily chart. Below 283 we also have support on Nvidia down here at 276, 275, rising white line 20 SMA. To the upside, Nvidia stays above 289 to 290. We're going to see 299 to even 300 on Nvidia. And now we're going to look at Google, which is up 1.91% on the day, $2 for the day. And Google stock, definitely, like I said, it's been holding 105, and now today got that breakout above 106.46. And look at this, guys, if you caught this dip on Google, 105.79, you could have your stop right here at 105 and ride this rally up, and this thing got up to 108.42, almost to the target that I gave you guys last night, 109. So Google stock also looking strong and bullish going into tomorrow. Google can go up to 110. That is possible. That's where we got rejected before, right here. And above that, we can possibly talk about more upside on Google stock. But look at this. Bollinger Band needs to expand. Upper Bollinger Band needs to expand to the upside even more. And then we're going to see Google stock going up even higher above 110. Tomorrow on a pullback on Google stock, watch out for the support at 106.46, white line 20 SMA, 105, 103.59, and then red line 50 SMA at 102. And that's all I have for you guys tonight. Thank you so much for watching.